Hello viewers and welcome to the MiniQuest Lair of Tarn Razorlor. I am displaying on the screen a map of the dungeon, the white lines showing the path to take, the red dots are floor traps, and the long red lines are either wall spikes or the log trap. To do this you must have 40 Slayer, which is not boostable, have completed the Haunted Mine. You will need Salve Amulet in order to enter, combat gear to fight against Tarn and his minions, which are level 69 and 110, and if you get close to the armor, it pops open to life and then you'll have 53s. If you have access to the Slayer Ring, you can use it to teleport to the room just before Tarn, which is safe, skipping the need to run through most of this to get to him. I'll be showing how to get there without that, as I do not have Slayer Ring right now. Recommended at 100 coins at least, because there's a banker, but he charges 100 coins per transaction. 43 repair to protect from melee and briefly protect from magic. Prayer potions, as you'll be praying most of the way through this dungeon, and even if you are not praying against the boss, your prayer points are, which I really recommend, your prayer points are going to be drained continuously. You're also going to want stamina potions, an instant teleport out method, as there are very few safe spots in order which to teleport from. And food, because even if you are praying through the whole thing, the traps can still ding you a fair bit. So how you get here is from the Haunted Mine. From the Zealot, you just go south, hop over the minecart, and then crawl into here. There's also a shortcut at Western Berderot. All you have to do is jump over that, run west, and then you're here pretty much a lot quicker. When you enter the cave, go all the way north. Now some of the traps, the floor traps, they'll have an X on the tile. You can walk around those. Wall traps, right click and disarm them. Log trap, there's only one. Receding walls, you just have to run past them when they recede back into the walls, and that's pretty much all it. Turn auto retaliate off. When you enter, go all the way east and then north. You'll hit a pathway that branches out. You're going to want to take the east path, follow that all the way north to a banker. Note the corridor to the banker has 2 wall traps. So we're going to search this wall because there's something there. Now you'll notice that past this trap, the monsters cannot attack you, so there is some reprieve. You just have to get past the traps. There is another trap along the eastern part of the wall that we need to disarm. Okay, here's your banker right here. So I'm going to zoom a bit, make sure that I can read all this stuff okay. Start praying for melee. Go north through the doorway and north through this passage. Watch out for that X there. Then when you hit this, you're going to go all the way west. Watching out for, there you go, there's an X right there. And another X right there. And then there's an X almost as soon as you walk around the, actually there's 2 there. And you're going to want to go through that western door. No X's here, go through the northern door. Several X's here, go through the western door. Not many X's here, don't see any, so we're going to want to go west, then north, and through that western door. If I would stop lagging. And you're safe from monsters for a little bit, so turn off that prayer. You're going to want to jump across the southern pillars all the way. Keep in mind that every time you come here, if you get knocked down or whatnot, you're going to have to jump across the southern and deactivate the log trap. So in the southern recess here, search the floor. Now jump back twice, and then north all the way. Now we have some spears to the south. And then some spears to the north. We're going to want to turn our prayer back on. And we're going to see some things that are we're going to want to wait until they go across. and then run across. Now we're going to have some over here that do the same thing. So wait for them. And now through the eastern door. Now there are going to see some things that want to attack us. We're going to switch to magic, I believe. So the northern part, we're just going to want to jump all around here. So north and then over east, then south, then east, then south, then east, then east. Go down here, watch out for the floor traps and go down. And there we go, there's a safe room just before Tarn. Now go through the north. When we get control again, protect from melee. Get to Tarn as soon as you can because he will attack with melee, but if you're not within melee distance, he will start throwing magic stuff at you. And since everything else attacks with melee, we might as well just keep it all grouped up in one go. There is a way I'm going to get the terror dogs trapped on one side of him, then run through him, and then they're not going to be able to go through him to attack, so I'll only have to worry about him because he's the only thing you really have to worry about. I'm going to be offing one of the terror dogs afterwards because it's part of the achievement diary, and I might as well just knock it off in one go while I'm here. Make sure to keep a very close eye on your prayer as it does get drained substantially quicker in this room. So first, Mutant Tar goes down, and now with Mutant Tarn out of the way, we have Ghost Tarn. I'm just gonna off one of them now. Okay, go through this passageway here. And we want to take Tarn's diary. And that will open up the 4 cages to release more terror dogs, so should you ever get these as a Slayer assignment, they'll be enough for you. And that's pretty much well it. You're done. So congratulations on that. You got 5,000 Slayer XP, Tarn's diary, and then you use Tarn's diary on the amulet or vice versa. And now you can make all of your Salve Amulets enchanted, which gives a 20% boost to attack and strength against undead. So I hope you enjoyed that. I hope you enjoy your rewards. Slayer XP is definitely nice when you're, lower level. That's all for that. I hope you enjoy your rewards, and feel free to follow the links below to my Patreon, Twitter, Facebook, and the very rare time that I actually stream on Twitch. Until then, I will see you guys for the next one, and have yourself a good one. And until next time, ciao!